Okay, done. Now let us see the next one. Ordinary time or 12-hour format. Ordinary time or 12-hour format. What is that? So in ordinary time in a 12-hour format, it has two meridians are there. First one, AM. Shortly we will denote it AM and PM. AM is anti-meridian and PM is post-meridian. See, in our day, is our content 24 hours, isn't it? So make it 12 hours. Make it 12 hours. So you see 12 plus 12, totally 24 hours. 24 hours. So anti-meridian means, how do you know that? In the exact at night 12 o'clock means 12 midnight. 12 midnight. The exact in the daytime 12 o'clock means it shows that it denoted as 12 noon. So anti-meridian means is before the after 12 midnight, 12 o'clock midnight and before 12 noon. So that time, the between that time is called as a anti-meridian, that is AM. So next post-meridian means after 12 noon. After 12 noon and before 12 midnight, 12 o'clock midnight. So that time should be is called as a post-meridian. For example, 5 in the morning 5 o'clock. Morning 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock morning. Morning means you can say 50 AM. 5 AM. Otherwise, 12:45 noon time. Noon time is denoted as to PM. 12:45 PM because so afternoon is after 12. Afternoon 12, the time should be read as PM only. So 12:45 PM. PM. And for example next one 8:35 morning. Morning means how to say the number? So 8:35 AM because morning means comes between 12 midnight to 12 before 12 noon. Okay, so therefore this is called the 8:35 AM. That is the next one. Railway time or the 24-hour format. Generally we use 12 hours format only, but the railway department, airway, defense forces and television network, etc. they are used only, they follow the 24 hours format. What is the 24 hours format? For example, why they are follow the time is because they will avoid the confusion of morning and evening. So morning or evening. So that's why they follow the 24 hours time, 24 hours format. So when you see in the railway station, the announcements are already here, like the announcements, they are. So when you okay, sir. So in the railway station, already you hear the announcement. So usually they use 24 hours format only. Okay, children. Let us see this. 12 after 24 hours format means after 12 noon. After 12 noon, the hours continuously add up to 111. So 12 after 1 o'clock means 13 hours. 1 o'clock means 13 hours. So 2 o'clock means 14. 3 o'clock means 15 hours. 6 o'clock means 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And 16 hours means 4 o'clock. Isn't it? So that is the time. up to 24 hours. Next, 24 hours format means after 12 noon. After 12 noon, the hour should be add to next one. That is 13 hours means 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Next, 14 hours means 2 o'clock. And the 15 hours means 3 o'clock. Like that, it goes on up to 24. Count up to 24 hours. So, in this time, 24 hours means, 24 hour means, that means 12 midnight. 12 midnight only, 24 hours. Otherwise, it shows the 24 hours. Otherwise, it shows the 0 hour. 0 hour also 12 o'clock midnight only. Isn't it? Next, 5 a.m. means, what was that 24 hour format? Yeah, 5 hours. 5 hours. 4 p.m. means, 4 p.m. means in 24 time means 24 format. We have to change as to 24 format means after 12. After 12, what is the number become? 1 o'clock means 13, 14, 15, 16. So in 24 hour format, 4 p.m. is 16 hours. So usually the railway times should be shown in the 4 digits. The first 2 digits shows the hours and second 2 digits shows the minutes. Okay. For example, for night 8 p.m. 8 p.m. means what was the time? So shall we count the number? After 12, 1 o'clock. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. So totally 8 hours. So what is it now? What was the hours now? 20 hours. 20 hours. 20 hours. Now we are going to convert 12 hours format, ordered time to 12 hours format. How to convert it? For example, see the first number, first one, 4:15 a.m. Children, if they given a.m. means, you just write the hours only. What is hour? 4 hour, 15 minutes. So you should write the number in 24 hours format, 24 hours. That is the railway time means 4 hours, 15. You should write the hours only. Not write the AM and PM. AM means, if they given AM means, you just write the numbers and instead of AM you should write hours. So here also, where is the AM is here? Yes, 6 AM. 6 AM means how many hours? Yes, 6 hours. 0600 hours. And 12:25 AM. 12:25 AM means you should write the same only. 12:25 hours. But if they given PM means, what the number given? 7. How many hours are they given? 7. So after 12 plus 7, what's the number will come? 12 plus 7, 19. So 19 hours. What was the minutes? 40 minutes. So you should write 19 colon 40 hours. Then 10:05 p.m. PM means already after 12 noon. 12 plus 10, 22 hours. Totally 22 hours. And what was the minutes there? 05 What was the how to write hours? 05 hours. Okay, children, if they are asking to ordinary number to railway time or 24 hours for means, this is the method. If the given AM means, you should write the same number and instead of AM, you should write hours. If the given PM means, whatever given for hour means that hour should add with 12 o'clock, 12 noon. So 12 plus 7, 19. Then whatever given for the minutes, no, that should be right and you put hours for instead of PM. And 10, 5 means 10 plus 12, 22. 22 hours, 5 hour. 5 minutes means 5 hours. 22.05 hours. Totally just commonly write hours only. So if you want to convert to railway time to ordinary time is 14 hours means already told after 12. After 12, 13, 14. So what was the time will come? 2 o'clock after 12. So 14 up to 12 hours the same number only. Whatever they given up to 12 hours. 11 hours means 11 a.m. 10 hours means 10 a.m. only. Up to 12. So if you are given after 12 means you just split the number from 12 plus number. So 12 after 12, 13 means 1 hour. 14 means 2 o'clock. Therefore 2:00 p.m. Right? 18:20. 18:20 means after 12. After 12, 18 minus 12, what's the number will come? 6. So therefore 6 hours 20 minutes. Yeah, correctly, exactly is PM only because this is more than 12 number only. Next is 23:40. 23:40 means what was the time? So 23 minus 12 is 11. So 11 hour 40 minutes. This is also PM. If they given like this 11 hours. 11 hours means is below 12 means you should below 12 means is a AM only. Therefore you should write 11 AM. 11 AM. So 12 hours. 12 hours means from AM where it started from? It started from afternoon midnight 12 after midnight 12 to before 12. Isn't it? So that means the 12 hours means 12 noon. 12 noon. This is not a AM, this is not a PM. This is a between medium time only. So it's a 12 noon. And 00 hours means 24 hours. 00 hour or 24 hours means that means is exactly 12 midnight. 12 midnight. So 12 midnight also is not a AM, this is not a PM. 12 for noon also is not a AM, this is not a PM. After if they given 12:01 PM means 01, so 1 minute means we can say that 12:01 PM. Isn't it? Understand, ma? So if we given 12, 10 minutes means AM means after 12 midnight, we can say 12:10. Okay, children. Now the next one, the 10th sum. Manikam joined a class and 22/2017, and he due to exam he left practice after 20 days. Again he continued practice from 10/7/2017 to 31/3/2018. So now calculate how many days and he practiced. Now we are going to calculate the number of days. See here they given Manikam joined a class. He joined a class on 22/2000, that is February 20th he joined, and due to the exam time he left the class hours. So at the 20 days he lost the days. So after 20 days after, again he joined 10/7. That means July 10th to next 2017 to next year 2018 March 31st up to he practiced. So now they asked how many days duty he practiced. So now we are going to calculate number of days from 10/7/2017 to 31/3/2018. Okay children, now let us see the solution of the 10th sum. Okay children, already we read about the sums because that means that boy he came to 20 days in February. 20 days he came. So now we are going to calculate the number of days from 10th July to 2017 to March 31st up to we are going to calculate more than 20 days also, because on February he came up to 20 days. Okay children, now see the sum. So July, which day he came? He started from 10th. So in July how many days totally? 20 days. 31 days. So in July, how many days total? Number of days is 31. So 31 minus. So here they given the 10 means the before day only you have to subtract from. So 10 before the number is 9. So 31 minus 9. How the answer will come? Yes, 22 days. So July 31 days. So the number of days is 22 days he came for practice. Okay. Now so July 22 days and August 31 days. So total number of days. Okay, September 30, October 31, November 30 days, December 31 days, January also 31 days, February see in 2017 is not a leap year. So 2018, whether now we have to find out whether 2008 is a leap year means February will come 29 days. Otherwise we have to take 28 days. So now we have to check 2018 whether it's a leap year or not. That means how to find out? Yes, we have to subtract the year by 4 table. 5 4s are 20. Remainder 0. Now bring 0, 1, 8, 18, 4 4s are 16, remainder 2. So the remainder is 2 is coming means 2018 is not a leap year. So therefore, how many days for in February? February has 28 days only. Now March, how many days he came? Yes, he came up to the full month he came. So totally how many days are? 31 days. Okay children, now we are going to add all the number. Okay children, if you add all the days, how many days will come? 265 days. 265 days from up to July to March. Again, how many days are remaining into February? 20 days. Therefore, total number of days is equal to 265 plus 20 is equal to 285 days. Okay children, let us see the next one, 11th one. A clock gains 3 minutes every hour. If the clock is set correctly at 5 a.m., find the time shown by the clock at 7 p.m. Okay children, now let us see this. In this sum, a clock gains 3 minutes every hour means, so is wrongly is going, isn't it? It shows the time wrongly 3 minutes before it shows the time. So if we set the correct clock at the correct time 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is morning 5 a.m. Morning 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. means, so now we have to ask him what time they show at the clock of 7 p.m. If the 7 p.m. is what time is the correct, what they are asking them, what is the correct time at the 7 p.m. Okay. Okay children, let us see the sum now. Solution is, first of all we have to find out the difference between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. 7 p.m. means in the railway hours 7 p.m. is how many hours will come as railway hours? How many hours will come as railway hours? See, 5 a.m. means 5 hours. First you have to change as to a.m. p.m. in the railway hours. Okay. So next is 7 p.m. 7 p.m. means, so after 12, see, after 12, 1 o'clock means 13 hours, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So up to 7 hours, 7 p.m. is 19 hours. So 19 hours. So first of all, we have to find out the difference between 19 hours to 5 hours. Therefore, difference is equal to 19 minus 5 hours is equal to 14 hours. Okay. So that clock shows the time 14 hours, wrongly it shows the time. How many minutes? 3 minutes. Okay, now we are going to calculate the number of minutes for 14 hours. So therefore, time shown, time gain. How many minutes again? For every 3 minutes means 14 into 3 is equal to 42 minutes. Isn't it, ma? So 42 minutes is gaining. So therefore, the clock shown the time at 7 p.m. is equal to, so already now we have to add the 40 minutes with 7 p.m. So therefore 7 p.m. that means 7 p.m. plus 42 minutes means 7.42 minutes. So the correct time is what? 7.42 minutes, that means 42 p.m. So that is the correct time. The clock shown by the at 7 p.m. Okay. Let us see the next sum. Okay, children. The 12th and 13th sums are homework. So that also the same like the calculated the number of days only. Okay, now see the 14th sum. Now we are going to convert the 480 days into years. So already we know that 1 year equal how many days? Okay, children, let us see the second sum. Convert 38 months into year. So the last sum they are asking the given number of days and we have changed as to year. So if they are asking day, if they given days means you have to divide it by number of days only for 1 year, isn't it? So if they in this sum they are given only 38 months means now you have to take for 1 year how many months are there? 12 months. For 1 month, so for 1 year how many months are there? 12 months means. Therefore, if you convert to year means 38 month is equal to 38 divided by 12. So we got the years only. So in 12 table 38. In 12 table 38, how many 12s will come in 38? Yes, 3 12s are 36, remaining 2. So this is the month. So remaining also will come as a month. So this is only year. Therefore, 38 months means equal to, that means 3 years, 2 months. 3 years, 2 months. Okay, children? Okay, children? The 12th and 13th sums are homework. So that also the same like the calculated the number of days only. Okay, now see the 14th sum. Now we are going to convert the 480 days into years. So already we know that 1 year equal to how many days? 1 year equal to 365 days, isn't it? So now we are going to calculate 480 days is equal to 480 divided by 365 days. If you want to change the number of days into years, means you have to divide the number of days by number of 1 year days. Okay. So therefore, we don't know what is the 365 days. 480 divided by 365 means, now we are going to divide the number of days 480 365. So see, the 480 and 365, the nearly difference is only 100 only. So now we have to take 365 days are 365 days. See, this is days. Okay. The quotient will show the year. So we are going to divide the number of days by number of days, 1 year days. So what was the remaining? Remaining is 115 days are remaining. 115 days are remaining. Here they are asking to convert into number of years only. So 1 year we got. Again 115 days are remaining we got, no. So again after the year what will come? Month will come, isn't it? So one month how many days are there? 30 days. So again you have to divide the days by number of month. Okay. So now we are going to convert this 150 days into month. So 1 month is equal to nearly 30 days only, isn't it? So therefore 115 days is equal to 115 divided by 30. So இது மட்டும் zoom பண்ணு, என் கை மட்டும் காட்டும் போது என் மூதி கசிப்பாக தெரியும். அதுதான். Therefore 115 by 30. 115 by 30 means just you have to 115 by 30 means just you have to take the 3 table, then you add with 0 with every answer. Okay. So 115, 130s are 30. Just take the 3 table. 3 table means 30 table. 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. 12 means 120. 4 30s are 120. 120 is more than 115. So you just stop up to 3 times. 3 3s are 3 30s are 90 days. What was the remaining? 25 days are remaining. This is the days and this is month. And remaining days are, so here the 25 days is below 30 days. That means there is not a 1 month. So therefore the answer is 480 days means 1 year, 3 months and 25 days. That's the answer. Okay children. Okay children, let us see the second sum. Convert 38 months into year. So the last sum they are asking, they given number of days and we have changed as to year. So if they are asking day, if they given days means you have to divide it by number of days only for 1 year, isn't it? So if they in this sum they are given only 38 months means, now you have to take for 1 year how many days, how many years, how many months are there? 12 months. For 1 month, so for 1 year how many months are there? 12 months means. Therefore if you convert to year means 38 month is equal to 38 divided by 12. So we got the years only. So in 12 table 38, in 12 table 38, how many 12s will come in 38? Yes, 3 12s are 36, remaining 2. So this is the month. So remaining also will come as a month. So this is only year. Therefore 38 months means equal to, that means 3 years 2 months. 3 years 2 months. Okay children.